Baby, kanikwenda zanyeka, okampa love wampibanja. Ona, I'm feeling so free, and I'm ready to be where you are. Okampa love wampibanja. Ona, baby, jankweka company. Ninyenda nkwesije nkaroshoni kachigumiro kutunga somebody omutima okanga essentially. Give me a reason to fantasize. This kind of loving satisfying. The way you treat me so special. Tihine chinkwenda wawondi hihaho. My favorite part goes like abarunji kanibinji abine nyash nebishambi omutego kabine winji baby nyowe simba tinyine kinji.
Tuchire aha Touch Media Africa on program Morning Africa, and right now we are live on our YouTube. Nobasa kugenda YouTube channel yitu kandi otakayiba kusubscribinga nobano ukore kintu chamani munonga okalikinga okasharinga na link kwenda nguna munwanu wawe na babase kutufuna abase kwefunda ebirungi abase kumanya amakuru kandi we otakubasa kuhikanka aha YouTube tuine page yitu Touch Media Africa nobasa typingamu still nobano yefunda ebirungi byonka oyefunda amakuru agokunoku aga umuchanga chawe aheruye changa chawe aga entertainment kare mwenda makuru gona kandi wowe ukureba ngo nibuza kuteganisa kugenda YouTube channel yitu okagendana na kuza kusearchinga page yitu still nobasa kwe downloadingira app yite ya Touch Media Africa kandi byona nobasa kufuna omurundu gumwe otagire kuza kubona bara nogenda YouTube no downloadingira app yitu ogenda Play Store app yitu eriho ya Touch Media Africa kandi nobasa kuba no twefonera ombwijwire otakayiba kusubscribinga okalikinga kandi okagarika okasharinga mazimano bano okora ekintu chamani munonga amazina nibanyeta Bonita Tugabirwe kandi tukiri on program Morning Africa kandi erizoba twafuna umugisha go kutayayisaho omushiki murungi munonga ninjira abantu abinje nubana mwenda kureba bishiki barunje rizona baretera omushiki murungi munonga omushiki oyina amagezi mingi munonga orukumanya business niki atakubanza yategereza babangu ka boyfriend kabanze kamuhereza mu esente ngumanya nyendeze eze ishoche eze byara no abana bishiki abakozi sombwenu reka tubanze twayakira omugenyi w'erizoba twakwakira.
Thank you so much.
Twakwakira aha Touch Media Africa.
Nashimira kuba.
Nobasa ko yanjura abarebi bitu.
Hello everyone. My name is Nimsima Aklin Jenny. Nashimira kuba ndi aha erizoba. I am a fashion designer, a tailor, and a stylist. I work from around town, ninkora town bara, kandi nhondi kutura. Nashimira kuba herizo.
Nitutashimira kutayayisa.
Thank you.
Twashimira. So, Jami, can you tell us about your background?
Yes. I was born and raised here in Bara.
Okay.
I have both parents. I am born in a big family. I'm a middle child. I'm a fifth born.
Okay.
I've gone to school. Yes, I've gone to school. I did my primary, my O-level, and branched to do fashion and design.
Okay.
Yes. So that's pretty much it. I forgot to say that I'm a Christian girl. Yes, I'm a born-again Christian.
Yeah, so when abarokore ninjira mwayireba.
Yes, so, please.
Ekyo ni kirungi munonga kuba omurokore by the way. So, Jami, what exactly inspired you to pursue a career in fashion?
to pursue a career in fashion, I could say, I don't know. I have so many things that have pursued me, that have caused me to do this.
Okay.
But number one could be that I love fashion itself. I love fashion itself. And when I was deciding to do this, I was looking at something that I can do, something that was easy for me, really, I could say. Yes, when I was looking at the chemistry and the biology, I'm like, I'm not so good here. So what do I do with my life? What do I do with my life? And that is how I decided. I looked into different courses and looked out for something that I could do very well with my hands. I'm very good with hands-on work.
Okay.
It is so easy for me. I'm creative, so it was something that it was very easy for me to do. And I love fashion. I love looking good. Yeah.
Okay. So hariho umuntu wakuze mbu aku inspiring ukarebera nko gukajote konka hatiya nyine kutandika fashion nanye nkaba fashionista right now.
No, I think that has come now that I'm already in the field and I have people that I look up to. If you check my phone, my Instagram, my TikTok, I follow fashion designers, stylists. Yeah, so basically, now that I'm doing it, I love it and I enjoy it. And my circles, my people, are people who are in the same field.
Okay.
Yes.
So hariho umuntu wo kushanga mbu akakwegesa nko kubikora just iwe kikakwijamu wijamu tineho wacheji.
Okwega kukora.
Yes.
I love what I'm about to say because I have had musicians interviewed and they say that nkatandika kweshongora chiri mwana.
Yes.
And I'm happy to announce that nanye nkatandika kubikora chiri mwana because my mom does the same thing.
Okay.
My mom does the same thing and so I've grown up seeing that. I didn't know that this is where I would end up, but from way back, from childhood, I would be on mommy's machine, disturbing her, learning something, doing something for my dolls at home. And yeah, I could say that mommy has taught me a lot of things. To this point, I have had to go to school to learn from different people. But there are moments when I'm doing something and I remember mommy said that this one you cut it like this. So I don't want to remember what the teacher says because mommy told me. Yeah.
Okay. So when mainly mama wawe
Yes. Yeah.
So wakatandika ryachana ukakura numureba.
Nkakura nimureba.
Ekimanyisa wakatandika kare mbwenu.
Yes.
That's good. Ninja abazire mwegesa abana business. Mwegesa abana business tokamanya yakura echarabe. Most of the people ba pushing abana bagenda mu ishomero shanga najo ine kuba doctor konka no shanga ohireho kuba doctor ine nke chinte chamani wecha kubasa kwekora kandi aka aninga mnonga no kusinga yaba doctor.
Yes.
So Jamie, that's good. So what have you benefited in your job?
What I have benefited, it's a lot of things really. I could begin by saying that this is where I've earned the money that takes care of me, like you can see.
Okay,
the money that takes care of me here in town. Life is hard for a young girl.
I know.
Who does not have money and know how to make money. And so for me, the journey of being in business has been an amazing one.
Okay.
Learning to make this money, to maintain it, and to, reach our dreams. But also the connections. Connections. I literally got to know you because of what I do. Yeah, through our friends. So
yeah, true.
I've had to meet a number of people. You're connected to someone, recommended for something, and it's been great. It's been great. I love to be in environments where I'm interacting with people, meeting big names, like why not?
So
yes.
There's your connections. Inaba connecting like you okakora nka muntu wakabi akajot seriously hata kuninye na mkola yo muntu wa man.
Yeah. Yes, that has been there. I think not. It's just been like last week. I don't know if I'm right to disclose it now because
okay.
even the song is not yet out, but I had an opportunity
Yes.
to style Sister Charity.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, on her new song that is going to be released, I guess, this week or next week, whatever.
Okay.
I was told about that by a friend. A friend of mine does makeup. So she invited me to join her and we would do that work. It was amazing. It
Okay.
was great working with them and, forming a dress and it comes out.
Yes.
Because we were literally styling from nothing, like it's just a piece of cloth and you have to form a dress out of it. And it looked good. It was great.
Ni styling from Wirga Chitetei, Nana Fesi, when?
No, I was majorly working. Then the makeup was done by someone different. Okay. But we were all there to work together.
Okay.
Yes.
Apart from Sister Charity, is there any other person like who could ever move?
Yeah, I've worked on the one and only Simba GK.
Okay.
Those of you that watch TV West definitely know her, but also her music.
Yes.
And yeah.
Niyo kuba nomjweka no kuba ntureba naye kuba alismati niyo kuba nomjweka. That's good. Ekyo nkikiri kirungi munonga. So Jamie, how do you stay updated with the latest fashion trends? Like okamanyi ukajoti right now at in college.
I have found one app that I believe any fashionista, any stylist, anyone in any career should have in their phone, and that is Pinterest. Pinterest will always give you the latest, anything that you want to know. Yes. And I love how they do it, that when you're logging in the first time, they ask, what are you interested in? What would you love to know? Is it makeup? Is it fashion? Is it whatever? And they will bring you that. So Pinterest has usually the latest things, but also I'm a social media person. Yes. I'm always on TikTok or is on Instagram. And all that has helped me to know what's trending, because like I've said that I'm a stylist.
Yes.
Styling is just knowing how to dress, knowing that a black top matches a white skirt or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So most of the fashions no here on social media.
Yes, no here on social media. Of course, there's that inner thing of you're just creative, but also learning from outside, from the skills that are available, from the people that have gone ahead of us. It is also a great deal.
So okugarra kachenyuma Jamie. Like okamara nkobwire gukwingana ki kwega kuvuga ekyo cyane, because to me ni mayanti kigumere munonga abakuba ninchira kuba ninde abakuba mbabyega like kunanka ngo kushanga ngo wabazire mu straight line. Ninde mbishira kubateganitsa munonga.
So my personal story, I didn't take long really, because like I said, I learned from my mom. So as early as P2 kanembasa kubazira.
Okay.
Yes. I remember one holiday, it was either P2 or P3, I don't remember very well. Konganga Godesat. That day, we worked the whole time together and she was directing me, this is what you do, this, you put this part like this, you do this. I made a shirt. So I have grown knowing, but of course I've added on the skill now that I'm older. I've had to study and all that. It didn't take time.
Okay.
Yes.
So when mama agakora ikintu cha none wangu mama wawe agakora ikintu cha bani mnonga.
Yeah, it's now that I appreciate everything. Okay. Because usually when you're in your whatever class, you're not really thinking that you will do this, because an option because you failed, an option because you have failed. So I also had dreams. I thought I was gonna be, I wanted to be so many things. Okay. I can't imagine one that wanted to be a doctor.
ekyo kikakwizamu kyano tagagire mu high school.
As in, why? So one day in life, I wanted to be a doctor.
Yes.
I wanted to work on TV. I wanted to do so many things. And look at where I am now. But I love the fact that God knows how to align everything for you.
Yes.
And yeah, as you grow, you learn to appreciate Him more because
Okay.
things work together for good. Yes.
tokamanya ekyokuza kuba yunivesity ati nooreeba jamiwe ati kokora abadokita oteekateeka kimwe.
Already the chemistry and the biology wouldn't
Yes.
let me, even if I'd wanted.
Ekyo buli oweera nakigamba.
Yes.
So tukiri aha Morning Africa kandi twaza kuzaho omukahumuro tuzagaruka tukweyongyera Jami ari kutugambira ebikusinga wawe.
I have gone to places aho kuza kushaba kugira uti I want to go for a short call tugendaho kweyambira bakakuha akafuka. Akafuka.
Uri kushomesa?
Yes, ndi kushomesa burundu.
Casual interaction.
Interaction and teaching. So if you don't see me, I would pick one of the schools where they will host me.
Hopefully it's not Bweranyanja.
Even Bweranyanja, I have had a chat with the head teacher this morning. I will go any school on a voluntary basis. I teach, leave and go.
Nabano okora ekintu kirungi munonga iwe ori kuba noyekomera aha Touch Media Africa kandi ninkwizusya otakayebwa ku subscribinga okalikinga okakomentinga kandi ukagarika okasharinga azima myono wanje noba nokora ekintu chamani munonga kiri hano yantu yayongera Jami fashionista stylist mwenu aine bingi munonga kandi tukiriyo netumweyongera. So Jami, what factors do you consider like when you're styling a client, because different clients ni manyanti ni bijana na different ways, so yes. Iwe nokozesa factors chizo kureba client okajote gukamu designing enti.
On that one,
Yes.
Of course, you look at someone,
Okay.
and you can figure out what is good for them, what
Okay.
fits them. However, I also love to hear someone
Okay.
and know, but what would they love?
Okay.
And then I know how to advise you properly to make you fit into what is actually good for you.
Okay.
Because somebody comes with, and their body doesn't match the thing that they want.
Exactly.
And so as we are talking, I'm like, hey, so you mean this? You wanted this one, but I
Yes.
think this is good for you. So
Okay.
it has just been talking to someone because it is so beautiful for you to know what would they love. Because
Yes.
also sometimes when you just impose on them something that they would not appreciate, they will not love what you have done for them. So listening to someone and knowing that this is what they would prefer, and then you tell them, but you see, this looks good on you.
Yes.
This color matches your skin color
Yes,
properly, more than
yes.
the orange that you want. Yeah, so for me, it's really been talking. And also, when you look at someone, you can always know that, okay, now I think it comes natural for me to
Yes.
know that these jeans are nice for this one, but not for this one.
Yes.
Yeah, but
So client karukwija no mureka banza yakugambira byawe.
yes.
Atariho nkito akaba batakumanya na size kuba ntujwara.
Had hatakumanya sizes, then you
Yeah.
help them know that by the way these things have sizes and your size is this.
Okashanga mbu.
Atakumenya kwenda.
Yes. Like ati noreba bamwe bija bine aine idea chakwenda. Kwangara bakwizira fa.
Had hatakumanya.
Yes.
Now those ones, I do for them what I am sure is good.
Okay.
What I am sure is good. After all, they don't have an option. But for me, my work is to give the best work that I can give.
Okay.
I usually get people who just tell me, "Iroko nondere change,"
Yes.
And now I'm there thinking, I hope they love this one.
Yes,
I hope they
utakumanya
love
chenye
this print. Yes, because I feel like I'm somehow gifted in putting together colors.
Okay.
My prints are always beautiful. I've
Okay.
not chosen something and someone does not love it. As a matter of fact, I move in places and people are like, you chose for yourself the nice one. Yes.
Hey.
So I do for them that something that I know I would personally take in, I would personally love. So if someone doesn't really know what they want, I give them the best that I know how to give.
Ekyo nkikyo kirungi kozi nyowe hati by the way hine obukushanga omuntu aine nk'omukoro konka ayebuuza hati ninza kujwara kikyenyini kyenyini by the way most of ebyo nibibaho most of the times mbibaho abakazi the ladies ladies n'okubuuza tunoza kujwara kyo tutindukumanya ati oyebuuza.
Yeah, so having a stylist in your life,
yes,
the bit of styling that I do, what is part of my work, is to help you know how, styling is like putting together a look.
yes,
To know that on this particular dress, I'll do these earrings, I'll do these shoes,
yes,
I'll do this hair. So I don't do fully that ninye ndakore shoche ndakore makeup, but I advise you.
okay,
When I usually have clients who are going for a birthday shoot,
yes,
and she has done a dress. I usually ask, what shoes do you want to put on?
yes,
What earrings are you wearing? Even if I don't give them to you myself,
yes,
but I want to be sure that everything that you're going to add on brings out the look, because I made the dress. So I don't want you to take a yellow dress, put on some shoes that don't really match at all, and earrings that are completely off.
okay.
That is why when I have a client who is, mostly I get those ones of birthdays, photo shoot, whatever, when they are going out, after I've given out the dress, I want to know, what shoe are you putting on?
Yes.
What earrings are you doing? So that we create a look. Everything comes out smart.
So even right now nane ekyo kyojwire niwe kyetwene.
Yes.
Yes, ninjana mureba omushiki witu. So Jami, hariho nka time yiwarafunire nka challenge ukashanga kare challenge kare erimbi kare kandi okija wagihandoringa ota challenge kare mbi munonga mbwera.
I feel like the worst of I've had challenges being in business. It's just not easy on its own.
Yes.
But majorly in the work that I do, my biggest challenges have been when I don't produce good work for someone. When you make a mistake on someone's cloth.
Ata no koro.
That one.
Yes.
It is just handled differently for who the person is.
Because naba yakwire sente ze.
Naba yakwire sente.
Yes.
Mwenda wa gushara kubi. It's a party. It's crazy. I feel like those are the days where I've had the worst time at work.
Okay.
And how to handle, you can have to buy the material again.
Using your own money.
Using your own money. Okay. Sometimes you look for that material and you don't get it. Especially just get tenje. No, they usually produce many pieces.
Already know where you don't understand.
So you have to talk to them, convince them to do something different, take them through all that, and it's really crazy. I feel like it is something that I've learned to get over in the way of, I tell myself that I didn't do well here.
Okay.
Yes, I did a mistake, but I'm not allowing that to hold me back. Because I would feel like maybe I'm not actually good, maybe I'm not the fashionista that I think I am. And you're held in there feeling like you're not as good as you think.
Yes.
But letting it go and knowing that it has happened, it helps me to just move on, but also to be careful and work on my skills as best as I can, to make sure that I actually do better. I produce good work.
So that's the biggest challenge you've ever had?
Yeah. And the others were in my early months in business, handling money, savings, investing, things like that. Things that I'm still navigating, really. I'm still on the journey of taking care of my finances.
Okay,
Yes.
nichirungi munonga. So Jami, what are the key skills required to be a great tailor? Like kushanga
Great tailor.
omuntu aine kuba aine skills nke zikuza ku producing omwenda mulungi naba aine skills kikale zikwetagwa.
There could be a number of them, but I will just say to any tailor, to anyone producing anything,
Yes.
to be good at what you're doing. I've been told that a number of times. It is something that I've worked on and I can see the beauty. There are works in my field, okay, things that I produce, things that now I am sure about. I know I will do that very well. And it's amazing when you have that, it's good, the confidence that comes with it. You're very confident, you're sure. If it's a shirt dress, I know how to make a shirt dress. I don't have to figure around, fidget, and I'm not sure, no.
Okay.
So I feel like the best skill, really, something that I am applying for myself as well, is to be good at what you're doing. Be good at your work. Be good at what you produce, because this is what speaks for you. You don't have to come up and tell us how much of a designer you are.
Yes.
Your work already speaks. So for me, it is bettering that skill. Learn something. Be as neat as you can be.
Yes.
Bring out the best that you can bring out.
Okay.
Yes.
Someone, for example, nkukuja Julie status yawe. Omuntu nabaza kurebera warebe.
Yes.
Wano inda kukakana arebe achajwiri. Yes. So, janichirungi munonga. So, Jami, what fabrics do you enjoy working with kandi abwachi? Like ayo kujambu meni nyowe n'abanyeke kitenje. Nicyo kinkuba ninyekagaza munikora kane mwenu.
Ebitenje mbikozire munonga. Nicyo ndikubikundira.
So mostly nokunda ebitenje.
Yes. Konka, I also work with other materials. Nka party dresses. It's a materials tukwihamu party dresses. They are also materials I've worked with and they are easy for me. I love them.
The party dresses.
Yes, I love how the work comes out.
Yes. Nchikutwara nko bwire kwingana chikora nka party dress kano shangu party dress neba nenda nka time yamani nenda teka ho bunyonyozi nenda kare
when depending on the style and the fashion and what the design uko kweri nuko bwire bwo kuchimara konka it is not okay, it really just depends on design uko yish. There are dresses that are simple as I'll cut it and finish it right there and then. Then there are dresses that will take you time. Some dresses, for me, it has been, I sit down with a design and I have to think. I really take time thinking about it before I cut.
Someone knowing you cause something.
Yes. You literally meditate and you think about it. I can receive someone's work and I take 2 days to cut that material. Just figuring out, I want to be sure, how exactly am I going to put this part to this one? Because you see, in fashion and design, they don't teach you every fashion.
Yes.
No, they teach you the basics. And then from there, you can create your own fashions. You can know how to do different things.
So
because
it needs more creative. You're in a creative.
Yes, in a creative, and the knowledge that we get from school helps us to actually put these things together.
Okay.
After school, when I come out and I see something, I might not have done it at school, but because of the knowledge that I have, I can know how to put things together and produce that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you walk us through the tailoring process from start kutandika nanka muheru karijo process eyo kurabamo?
Taking you through it.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, maybe just for a simple thing. Any simple outfit. I love making shirt dresses. I do them a lot. We would first of all take measurements.
measurements
Yes.
za
Z'omuntu.
okay.
You take measurements. It's from the measurements that you determine
Yes.
the material that you need, how much material. Sometimes now, because now that I'm used, I don't really need to first take your measurements to know.
No,
You will
whatever
come
amount
and
of-
tell me what you want, and I
Yes.
know you need this kind of this fabric, this match. But normally, okay, we have the fabric, we know how much fabric we need,
Yes.
so we take measurements.
Yes.
When you take measurements, you cut. It's the measurements that we use to cut. When you have cut, you get on the work.
Otandikira hakyarani.
Yes, otandika overzira, you know. I really can't say that no otandika na topu
Yes.
or take a skirt because everyone has their way of doing it. But however you do it, you come out with the work.
Hine kinaba ninyenda kumanya. Like none most of the times nova obwire bungi novumara akyarani. Tukushasha amaguru. Cause no waine gumara. Tukushasha amaguru.
Amaguru tagakushasha really.
Serious.
Tagakushasha. Actually, the challenge that you get is your back because you're seated for a
Okay,
long time.
yes.
Yeah, me that's the challenge I get. Okushtama the whole time. In Christmas, I was tired.
Abantu bagaba bizi.
Hey, I was so tired that I could feel it. I had to take like a break at home. I didn't go to the village. I just stayed here
Yes.
to freshen up, to, you know, get through all that thing. But I was so tired. And for me, it's the back. The feet. Okumukukireba tukwekiri.
Niyo nimba ninjyana n'oshasha amaguru.
No,
Kujyana oguma noga movinga for the whole day. Uriyo
No,
nomovinga.
you've reminded me of a friend of mine. He drives. I've not yet learned. Oh, so weird to say that I don't even know how to drive. But yes, I've not yet learned. And so I have my friend who I always be with a lot of times, and he's driving.
Yes.
So one day he comes to my shop and he couldn't move the machine. He
Yes.
couldn't move it. And he was like, how in the world? Because people think I can't drive a car and I
Yes.
can't do this. So wakanahura na
But they are different.
ashemekuba nachimanya. Yeah, that this thing is so hard.
Yes.
I think maybe your machine probably needs some working on. It's not okay. Yeah.
Kanosha muntu ekigumire nabwe still noba oyine kukozesa amaani kugira ngu okimuvi.
I honestly don't
Nenga
feel
niyo
all that.
ikweteekateeka yabakiga teekateeka bukimwe kyetaagwa amaani.
Yeah, because I don't feel that. Hata ishike nyowe, my learning has not even been that. Nkisha kwega, washanga for the first time at school, nugena azat harani. At school, when they were taking us through that first step,
Yes.
eyokuvuge charani, I knew it already, so it wasn't a thing. I don't know how I learned, but I think it was those things of kubambia chananchaman all the time.
Yes.
Okahendera nochman.
Amwe niwo mama wawe wakakora ekintu ky'amaani.
Yes.
Nga munonga. So what are some common tailoring mistakes people make?
The common one that I don't like, just ekintu kunda kwehara mbwenu.
Yes.
Nekyo ky'okugira ngu nomanya how people bring their clothes, then you don't work on it in time, then
Yes.
ebyo by'okugira ngu ababazizi nkoko. I don't like it. Yeah,
by the
and
way,
it's funny, when I
Yes.
got into the field and I was working, somehow, no shango takachikoza.
hati nooba olinkayo nuka nimba nakikureetera kare nookora kikyeyine kandi ngira nti omuntu orikwija first niwe orikukoraho first.
Exactly.
Yes.
Konka, there are seasons which are busy. When hariho ngoba orikwimuka nomota, today I will finish my... Okay, ninjira, I don't want to even defend it at all,
Yes.
but it's just... Because me, when I realized, I started feeling like I don't want to be addressed like that as a tailor.
Okay.
So I try my level best to work on things in time, but also to give myself enough time naba nimba think achimara in 2 days time, I can be true to you and tell you the truth. If I know that I'm very fixed, yes, I didn't make so much money in Christmas, but at some point I couldn't take in some orders because I can't do it. And people can mean to overwhelm you with work at some point. But to know that this is how long I take to produce this kind of work.
Yes.
Okagamba kade okamanyisa okamjangu, I'll not be able. And yeah, and nokuba careful really. Well, it's a careless thing. Kushanga we were talk ahead as in why? What do I do?
Some of them bambenda no mahata bantu babi no mu rugwe sente ogwareta na nori yareta jat tomorrow you should pick ozagar kushanga kuko chiresere omwenda gwo niko guchi. But
I made a lot of those mistakes. Kushanga me when I had just started working. Wachi impeleza nikujanti nenza nikuchimara in this time. Now they are customers. Orikubasa kutera nkejesha achamcharge no tamperi that can free dress. At free dress no wage heads. And your head is telling you that actually no wage heads. Hazo shanga no botaka heads. So me I would just accept ntinina heads. Hazambara kujheza hazo muntu mjabiriza acherera and all that, but now knowing that it is real work, I give myself enough time. It doesn't matter, it's a free dress, yes, but I'll tell you come pick it in 2 days time, because then I've given myself enough time and I'm sure I'll be done.